What's up, Rain Navy? It's your boy, the Ricky, and we back in one of the YouTube video.
You gon' buy me Gucci if I ask for it. Yeah, cause nigga walkin' talk for it. I bet your little sister wanna look like me. I bet your little brother wanna fuck on me. Hood bitch, hood pussy, I ain't ever.
And as y'all can tell by today's title, we are back with another DL story time. Now, I know I haven't done a DL story time in a long time and y'all been asking for them. Girl, let me tell you, like I said, life has been crazy, so I haven't even been able to just sit down and think and remember how all these DL story times went. So, but I'm here to save the day and bring y'all a DL story time. I got some food I just cooked. I made some fajitas, some corn and motherfucking broccoli. I got my little motherfucking joint. And bitch, we about to get into the story time. Y'all already know what to do. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribing to my channel. If you are new, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the Bad Bitch channel, period. Fuck is you talking about on my soul, on the dad homie. I've been watching all this TV too much. But make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
Can't hop out my coupe unless I lift the doors up. Tell my nigga twin turbo V8 the motor. Self-esteem drop every time I show up. Yeah, wrist doing 80 in a 35. Shut Marty down for some 30 slides. And I ain't gotta do a motherfucking thing. I ain't gotta
that shit's so good. Like what? But okay, so today's DL story time is about how I bagged the DL nigga who basically was taking care of me like I was his, you know, his wife. So while he was married as well. Let me tell you, I'm not here to bash him. That's why I'm not gonna tell you who the person is. Even if he watched the video, only me and him know who I'm talking about. Which I don't think he give a fuck, because nobody gonna know who I'm talking about. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. None of you gonna know, because that's just basically me exposing him. And I don't do that. So anyways, he lived like up the street from me. This is when I remember being in college. It was in 2022. I came home back to Houston for spring break. So this was like around like March, April. I think it's home for spring break. Now, me being home from spring break, I was able to like, you know, talk to a nigga, because I couldn't talk to no niggas in San Antonio because them niggas was weird. Niggas was ugly. I wasn't talking to them. So to me, in my opinion, out of the two, Houston got the best, you know, cunt niggas. So I was like, okay, I'm done being single. Like, who wanna, you know, who wanna snatch me up? Who wanna cuff me up? Because I'm ready for a nigga. So, of course, I get on Grindr. Yes, I got on Grindr, bitch. Mind your business. I got on Grindr and he texted me. He's not my type at all, by the way. Heavy set, dark skin. Like, dark skins is my type, but like, no shade to the big boys, like the really, really big boys, like, you know, the big boys. That's not like my type. I would prefer to go for like a bigger person. I like somebody who's either built, athletic, or skinny like me, or a little thick, you know, or even a dad bod. And he had, you know, hit me up or whatever, and he was texting me. He was like, you know, you're really pretty, all that type of stuff, you know, all that yah. And you know how that goes. So I'm like, thank you, can I see how you look? He sent his picture. It's not giving what I thought. It's not giving what I wanted. It wasn't giving what I preferred. No shade and no disrespect. Don't get in my comments, please. So yeah, but I'm like, okay. To me, I'm like, I'm in my era of, is you tricking? I'm tricking, I'm gonna hit your mans up. That's the era I was in, is you tricking? So I'm texting him like, you know, you got money? Like, you trying to spend something? Because I'm not just gonna, you know, link with you, because you're really not my type. You're not my type at all. So why not get a little, you know, 1-2 out of it? So, you know, he like, yeah, he like, I got money. He was like, you know, I could take care of you. How much you need, how much you want? And I'm like, shit, what's up? He was like, so you trying to see me tonight? And I was like, yup. Cause one thing about me, I'm a beggar. Hand in here, hand it to me. I'm gonna get, like, that's just me. If you want to be in my presence, if you want to take care of me, if you want to be in my life, if you want to like want me to spend time with you out of my day and out of my life and how my busy life is, and deal with you and probably end up conversing what you got going on in your life, I'ma at least need some coins. Like, I'ma at least need some money. Like, it's no shade. Like, I don't have time to be, you know, stopping and dealing with people who don't know what the fuck they really want. Like, I don't have time for that. Like, I can be by myself and make my money myself and do me and, you know, be at peace. Not bothering the world, not bothering nobody, you know? So I just feel like, you know, you need to pay something. So, you know, he offered to pay. So I'm like, what's up? So, are you trying to link? You know, we linked that night. It was about 8 o'clock. I did like a cute shower. I was like, okay, he tricking, so I need to at least be silky and, you know, try to give sex or something. So I did like a little makeup or something. I did like mascara, a little concealer, and blush and bronzer, bitch, and some gloss, bitch, and a little bit of lip liner, because I was in my, I had lashes too. I was in my lashes and my lip liner era in 2022, bitch. Like, I can show you proof, like, no shade. I was just real feminine and just coming out as a gay person and expressing myself, because I had already been on my own. I had already moved to UTSA back in 2021, so I had got the sense of, you know, being an adult for the first time, being able to make my own decisions and, you know, make my mistakes and learn from them. So I was really free and wild. It was like baggy t-shirts, like, this is just what I'm comfortable, and it's cold, like, you know. But don't get me wrong, I will, you know, slut it up a few times. I put a little slutty outfit on so quick. It's nothing. So I came out, you know, looking very silky and, you know, femme, and just was doing me. I was vibing, I was doing me. Bitch, we got in the car, and of course it worked. He calling me, you know, beautiful. He like looking me up and down. He like, my lips pretty. He like, you know, he just doing the deal. Like, he just going in. So I'm like, you know, thank you. Thank you. I'm like, thank you, or whatever. And girl, you know, we go to his house or whatever. He stayed up the street, man. So as we in a car, he get to talking. I guess he didn't want it to be awkward and silent. You know how them drives be when you just meet a nigga and you get in a car and then it be like that awkward silence, and you just be like. He just broke the conversation, and he was like, he just broke the ice, and he was just like, so I have to tell you something. I'm like, what? He was like, don't get alarmed when you see another car pulled up in the driveway and when we get to the house. And I'm like, why? What you mean? He proceeds to say, and also we gotta be really quiet because my daughter is upstairs asleep. Your daughter. He's like, oh yeah, she's 6. Not she's 6. Then he goes, my car on the other side that's pulled in the driveway, it wasn't my car. It was my wife's car. She just damaged the car that I bought for her, and we just got a divorce, and she also broke my camera on my door. When we get to the house, the camera is hanging off the door, like the little door cameras. The camera's hanging off the door because she snatched it off the wall with her super strength having ass. Damaged the car, the tire, all 4 tires is on flat, windshield is buzzed. And I'm like, what? Not you had a wife and you got a daughter upstairs? I really just don't got time. Like, that right there was just, you know, that right there was just a little bit much for me, because I ain't never did that. I ain't the type to break up a happy home or none of that. Like, you know, I ain't that type of nigga. But he was paying, and I was I'm still young, you know, I was young as fuck. I needed coins, I needed everything. Like, I was in that era where I needed money for everything. I wanted my hair, my nails, my toes, I wanted my phone bill paid, I wanted all type of shit. Then I wanted services, I wanted to go out to eat. Like, I just wanted cash. Like, I still want that shit. Like, I was in my money getting era, so I just stuck it out and ignored it or whatever, and we went upstairs and did the do. I mean, his dick wasn't that big or whatever, and it was like it was like a little average, but it was cut, so I made it work. Y'all already know I keep it real and 100% on this channel, so don't be like getting surprised about what I'm saying, because this is my channel. I'm grown. Mature people need to be listening to this story anyways. So like I was saying, I sucked his dick, dog. We didn't fuck, but I did give him a head or whatever, and you know, he ate my ass and shit. And then he was like, check your phone. So I checked my cash app. He sent me $200. So I mean, a win for me, bitch. I mean, he like, you know, do you want to see me again Friday? And I was like, yeah, what's up? And he was like, okay, I got you again. And he was like, just keep being loyal to me and shit. He was just like, don't tell nobody. He was like, just keep it a secret. You know, he was just like, you know, keep that shit between us. And I was like, we locked in, like it ain't nothing. So I went home happy as fuck, had my little $200 that I made that I ain't have to do much for, bitch, and I did me. So after that little encounter, we linked a few more times after that. Like, every time I came home. Also, he even drove to San Antonio for me to pick me up, to take me back to Houston with all my shit from my dorm, moving me back to Houston, all that, bought me food. He did all type of shit for me. Like, that was my man. Like, at this point, that was my man who wasn't my man. Like, he did all that. He drove all the way to San Antonio and did all that for me, helped me carry my shit down the stairs and everything. Mind you, I lived in a dorm where I stayed at the top floor, and you had to go down 6 flights of stairs to get to the bottom because there's no elevators, because it's the oldest building on the campus. So yeah, it was hot as fuck too. It was summertime. Even though he worked for AT&T, he kept trying to give me a new phone, and I would just like be like, you know, wait, I'm gonna wait. March 2023, he hit me back up out of nowhere. I needed a new phone. I was like, I just want a new phone. So I was like, okay, I know who this is. I was like, I missed him. He did a lot for me, and I was just like, I need a new new phone. And he was like, okay, so I can help you get a new phone. Go ahead, cause I need a new phone. My shit was broke and raggedy as fuck. I needed more space on my phone to edit for y'all, edit for my YouTube channel. Like, it wasn't given, and I need to invest in an iPad as well. But that's neither here or there. So he was like, okay, I got you. When I pull up, we can get you a new phone when I pull up. And I'm like, okay, what's up? Pulled up, we like filled out information and shit so I can get the new phone. Mind you, he paid for it, and he did it to where it's like he kind of like scammed it a little bit, if that makes sense, and got me the phone. He got me an iPhone 13. This one right here, the pink one, and I had a new phone. So I was like, okay, period. Brand new phone. Phone bill already paid up for 2 months, by the way. Paid the phone bill up for 2 months, didn't have to pay the phone bill. That's cunt, like, that's real cunt. Yeah, I think that was the end of it. That was the last time I seen them. Like, ever since then, he kind of like stopped talking to me. I hope you're doing okay, and I did me. Like, I got what I got, he got what he got. I'm grown, so I did me. But that's basically the end of the story time, y'all. Let me know down below if y'all want more story time. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribing to my YouTube channel. Make sure y'all get your boy to 15K. I love each and every one of y'all, and I'll see y'all in my next YouTube video.